What's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we're doing the What's Next on Michael Conlan, the now former two-time world title challenger, following a very tough fifth round knockout loss to Luis Alberto Lopez as Conlan was fighting at home in Ireland. And a lot of people, myself included, thought he was going to pull out the victory, and he came up short in a tough loss. So now the big question is, what's next for Michael Conlan following that loss? Before we get into that, if you guys could smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I try to build my channel up here. And all that being said, let's get back to Michael Conlan. Now, honestly, Michael Conlan, if he's still in the top 10, I still got to reevaluate by the end of the month because I'm doing my mid-year top 10 soon. He may or may not be in the top 10, but for the time being, I'm going to keep him in the top 10 right towards the end right there. You know, because of a strong performance last year against Lee Wood, who's probably a top 5 guy now. And, you know, Michael Conlan, tough loss. He got knocked out in the late rounds against Wood last year. Excuse me. And then gets blasted out here against Luis Alberto Lopez in 5 rounds. So, retirement, I don't think so. I think Michael Conlan owes himself one more run for a world title. He's talented enough, we know that, but he's got to be able to pass the test. And I think he is going to come back. I personally don't think he comes back against a top 10 fighter, but you never know. I mean, they might put him in there against one. So let's run through the top 10 really fast and see what could possibly be next for Conlan. So we start with, you know, Navarrete's out of the division. WBC champion Ray Vargas, not going to happen. Top rank in PBC, and Conlan wouldn't deserve the fight. And Vargas has mandatory against Figueroa next, so not happening. Again, Mike Sayo and Gary Russell have dropped out of the top 10. They moved up to 130. Brandon Figueroa, not going to happen. Figueroa is going to probably fight Ray Vargas next for the WBC title. And again, that's PBC working with Top Rank. Mauricio Lara, not likely. He's a DAZN guy. It'd be a risky fight. Guy with a lot of power. He is coming off a loss to Lee Wood, but I highly doubt Michael Conlan and him would fight each other and get together for this fight. I don't think Conlan would be interested at all. Then you got a rematch with Luis Alberto Lopez. Not going to happen. There's no point in it. Lopez brutally knocked him out impressively, and you know, retained his title. So Conlan's not going to get back in there with Lopez next. Then a rematch with newly crowned, once again crowned WBA champion Lee Wood. Not going to happen. Wood beat Mauricio Lara. He has a mandatory due next, and Conlan's coming off the loss. So there's no way Lee Wood would likely fight him, in my opinion. I don't think he fights him next for the title. Then you got Josh Warrington, who would be a big UK battle, but not likely to see it happen with it being DAZN working with Top Rank again, and with him coming off of that loss. That loss really, really hurt him, and hurt him in this fight. And I don't think he would take this fight again or want this fight, to be honest. And then finally, you know, we got guys at the back of the top 10 like Isaac Dogbe and Joet Gonzalez. I could see, you know, those would be the most likely top 10 guys that he would fight. I think even Isaac Dogbe would be a good potential opponent for Michael Conlan if he wants to jump right back in the mix right away. But that's the thing. I don't know if he does. That's a tall order right there, coming off a loss. And Dogbe is a full package, as Robesai Ramirez found out. You know, Robesai Ramirez came in a sizable favorite. I thought he was going to whip Dogbe's ass, and Dogbe went out there and fought his ass off. So I don't think that's just a walk in the park for him if he were to take that fight. So I don't think it happens. Joet Gonzalez, another tough Mexican that just comes right at you, and I'm not sure Michael Conlan's ready for that. So I do believe Michael Conlan might take kind of the same approach, where he comes back in against a decent opponent next, but it's likely going to be somebody out of the top 10, somebody that he knows he can beat next and get a victory. So Tough break for Michael Conlan, but that's the what's next on him. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.